So today I'm going to show you how to make some homemade fire starters. This is a really easy thing that you can do, and I'm sure that you have majority of the things that you need already at home. So the first thing that you're going to need is something to start the fire. So in this case, I'm going to be using lint from the dryer, but you could also use sawdust. You'll also need some type of can for the double boiler method we're going to be using. I recommend using something that you don't care about because it's going to be really hard to get the wax out of it when we're all done. The next thing that you need is some type of wax. So you could use crayons. In this case, I'm using old candles. You could use paraffin wax or anything that you might have at home. And then the last thing you need is an egg carton. So the first step is you just need to gather all your materials, and then I also recommend having some wax paper down so that in the case that you get any wax on the table, you don't ruin your countertop or the table that you're working on. Alright, so I have some water boiling on the stove here, and I put one of my cans in the water. Ideally you want a can that's bigger than this because I had to cut these candles down to a smaller size so that I could fit them in here, and that's kind of dangerous, so be very careful when you're doing that. Okay, so now our wax is all melted, so we're gonna just go ahead and pour it into the egg carton. So you want to cover, whether you use sawdust or lint, you want to cover that up. Make sure you use something because it's gonna be hot. Use something to protect your hand. Alright, so now that that's all done, we just let it cool. If you want to speed up the cooling, you can put it in the freezer. But once we're done, we actually go ahead and cut them all out and then put them in a plastic container or plastic bag so that we have them whenever we need to start a fire. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.